right, good morning traders. It's August 25, 2023, 11:52 in the afternoon or in the morning, and I'm here to do a market recap. So for today, I only traded one stock and it's Marvell. I did not like what the SPY had been doing. Alright, so I did not like what the SPY had been doing. So if we look at the SPY here, we can see what the day will kind of like plays out. So SPY opened as an inside bar. So having that, where is my pen here? Alright, so yesterday was a very good move from the SPY. It opened, got up around 445 and then closed at 436. So very huge candlestick yesterday. Knowing that we had a good move yesterday to the downside, then expect that today it will not be as a big of a candlestick because stocks also need some time to breathe. So for today, we have an inside bar. So it opened right here. So inside this big candlestick right here, we open right there. This level right here is my pre-market high and my pre-market low. So just considering the one that is from 4 until 9:30 in the morning. This one is the post-market right here. We did get to touch lower than that level, but that one was the post-market, which is from 4:30 in the afternoon until 8 in the evening. So this is my level right here. And knowing that SPY is an inside bar, strategy is Apple, Nvidia, those that trades like a SPY will also be an inside bar and will also gonna be choppy. So since that is the case, what I did was look for a stock that is in play. And the stock that I saw that is in play is Marvell. Marvell had been a good gap down. So we opened more than or down by more than 3%. Right now it's down by 7.6%, down by $4.38. Yesterday, together with the SPY, had a huge bearish candlestick, but we have this gap down right here. So at the pre-market, what we have been doing is putting in our levels. So we have our pre-market high, pre-market low. Right at the open, we did have that opening range breakdown. Now, opening range breakdown strategy is not the one that I used here, but I was really being patient today and just waiting for a good setup. So the strategy that I did with Marvell was every time it pops up, I short it. So short at the pop, cover at the drop. So very common and not a new strategy here, but since it's a gap down, we have a huge gap down. So this is my pre-market low, pre-market high. Look at the rejection right there. It touched that moving average, right? Every moving average was broken. And then this is the pre-market low right there, even went below the pre-market low, tested the VWAP right there. It did not even have the momentum for this to touch that level, and it's still trending lower. So when I saw that this is definitely heading lower, then I did have a short bias with this stock. So when I saw that we are heading to this is my VWAP, I shorted it there. Stop loss is just a little above the VWAP and was able to add to my position here, cover. And then, so that one was the move right there. I kept waiting for that time for a pop and keep shorting it at the pop. So this one was the first trade. Very nice move there. Then we had another pop close to the VWAP. Now with the close to the VWAP, did not have a momentum for this to go even test the VWAP. So I shorted it there. Now I do have a tight stop loss. So all out right here. So that one was a green trade again. And then we have the body of this previous candlestick. So I shorted it there, but I got stop out right there. So very tight stop loss now that I am pretty much into a green zone right here. So first stop out, but that was okay because I was able to catch this move as well as this move. Now I saw that we are now above the VWAP, so I shorted it there, added to my position, and I got stop out right here. Very strong short squeeze right there. So all the shorts like me got squeezed and I needed to cover my position. So this one was a loss. This one was a loss, but I'm still green because of this huge drop that I was able to catch. And then this move right here. So now, still looking at Marvell. Marvell is still very weak. So this one was the first trade, second trade right here. And then this is the stop out right here. Now what I saw was when the news came with a SPY. So Powell spoke and SPY had a squeeze to the upside. Still waiting for Marvell to give me a good squeeze to the upside so I can still short this one. So I shorted it here. Right after I shorted it there, then immediately there was the drop. So cover it here, cover, all out right here because I was trailing my stop. And after I trailed that stop all out, we tested again close to that moving average, shorted again, short there, cover, trailing my stop, shorted it again, and then I got stop out there. But immediately after I got stop out, I see those shorts that are coming in. So I reshorted it there and then covered my position. This covering up the position was because I was trailing my stop, and that's the disadvantages of trailing your stop. Trailing your stop, you get to you do not let the trade go against you. At the same time, if you trail your stop, then you have higher tendency for you to get stop out before you actually get to catch the move. So I did not catch the move right here, but this move right here was just enough for me to have a very good day trading day today. So with that move, I got 2,900 and it was just Marvell. Now, if you look at how this one looks like, it looks very choppy just because if I put in a box right there, look at how this one is very much range bound. But since Marvell had been moving from 54.51 all the way to 52.72, we're talking about at least $2 move there. So even if it is just a range bound, but with that move of $2, having a range bound strategy is still very profitable if you are using your tape as well as your level 2. The most indicator that I was able to use in today's trade is the tape and the level 2. As soon as I get to see big orders sitting at the bid, then I know that it's bearish because they are waiting to get filled rather than, I know it's counterintuitive, but they're waiting for their order to get filled and knowing that it's gonna go to them rather than them chasing a lower price. So that's kind of like gives you a little bit of a window of how to use the level 2. If you see a big bid sitting there, of course, if it's not a low bowler or someone who will just cancel their order, and you see that big bid is actually about to get filled, then that is very bearish. You see a big ask about to get filled, then that's very bullish because it's creating that ceiling. And then once that ceiling is touched, then it can either push through that momentum or have that ceiling act as a strong resistance. So with that, very profitable day, and I actually finished my day earlier, was just observing what other news we're going to be getting from SPY or from the overall market. So I was done trading. What time was this? I was done trading at 10:20. So less than an hour of trading day and we got 2,900. So with that, it was a range bound kind of day, but as long as you are trading the one that is in the scanner, the one that is stuck in play, then it doesn't matter what, the market is going to throw you. As long as you have a solid strategy, you have, you're patient enough, you have a good risk to reward ratio, then that's all there is. So the Marvell one, the one that makes this a good trade was we did have a good catalyst. So Marvell Technology slips after reporting Q2 loss. So yeah, it's a very bad news. They have this Q2 loss, slips after reporting, and let's see, Friday morning net loss compared to profit last year. So they've been pretty much profitable last year, but this year they're not. As a day trader, we like those kind of stuff because those kind of stuff gives volatility to the market. Those kind of stuff gives us an edge as a day trader. Look at the SPY now. SPY is, still just going in back and forth. This big candlestick yesterday, and just like with everything, stock needs a breather. So right now, I wouldn't expect this one to be as big of a candlestick as yesterday because pretty much yesterday we have seen the moves already. So for now, I won't be surprised that it's just going to be a range bound day for the SPY. So with that, Marvell, that's the only trade that I did. And I will post that a video on the live trade on the Marvell. But if you guys do have questions, please feel free to look into our website. It's called eCourse Unlock. And with that, you'll be able to see whether day trading is for you. So we do have we go right there. We do have our real estate unlock as well. And then we do have our day trading unlock syllabus is there. So if you just click on this link,
My name is Mary,
you'll
and
see
I'm a day trader. So what do you value
what
the
we're
most?
offering.
Is it
Services.
family?
We
Is it your
have
relationship?
more than
Is it
65 hours
Is it
of
growth?
day trading content here, and we add to the content weekly, so learning never stops. If you want to just take a look and see whether this is the kind of material that you want to learn, then look at the syllabus and see whether that's for you. We post our trade recaps there as well, and simple pricing is there as well. So you can cancel anytime, no commitment there. And let's see here. Now, if you want to just see our top day trading strategy, which is an opening range breakdown, opening range break up, then you can just download that. It's at least 20 pages for free that you can download. So just hit this link. And that's pretty much it for the day. So remember that it's a Friday. You don't want to overtrade, most especially on a Friday that you're going into a weekend. The worst thing as a day trader is, you come into Friday, you overtrade, and you kind of like regret your trades over the weekend. So you don't want to do that. So stick with your strategy, stick with your plan, and then we'll do this again next time. So if you do have any questions, please feel free to email me. And I hope you had a green trading day. And with that, happy trading. I'll talk to you guys again soon.